third place I served in was Guiren, and it is probably the most rural area I ever served in. It was a side county of the city Taiwan, and I remember I got there and I had never been to something so rural, and so I was just, it blew me away. I was like, whoa, I could ride for a long time and not see anyone. It was interesting because when I got there, the work was kind of slow. Nothing was really going on, but it wasn't something that really deterred me. I was kind of just like, okay, like I'm here for now. Who knows how long? I'll probably get moved soon. But I just kept working, but in that area was also the area well, I got a new companion, and we just, like, the first day we talked about it, and we're like, okay, let's talk about our area. What's it like? And me being more optimistic than the average person, I was like, well, I think by the end of this move call, we'll probably have the end of this transfer, that's what they call transfers in our mission, is move calls. I was like, we'll probably have 4 baptisms. And he was really excited. His eyes got wide. He was like, yeah, let's do that. That sounds awesome. And little did he know that we probably only had 4 investigators at the time, and all of them had very big concerns that that we weren't completely aware of. Well, I knew of them. He didn't know them. And so he got back thinking, like, this is going to be awesome. We have 4 baptisms lined up. And we didn't get the 4 baptisms that move call, but we were together for 2 move calls, and we saw a ton of success in that area, which blew a lot of people away because it was a rural area. In Taiwan, most people think, oh, the city areas, that's where all the success is. The rural areas, like, the wards are smaller, there's less people to contact, you just don't have a lot going for you there. And you're probably just doing a lot of less active work and hoping for referrals, is what a lot of people will say. A lot of people told me that about Guiren. But it became my favorite area in the world because, one, I was there for 8 months, but I got there, we'd just contact people at the stoplights, and a lot of them would be willing to meet with us, come to the church. We'd go tracting, and people would let us in. They'd let us talk to them and share our message. It was probably one of the coolest areas in the world. Like, it was pure missionary work. We'd say prayers. We were really focused, but Guiren was it was amazing. Like, we'd say a prayer, we need a new investigator, please bless us with a new investigator. And we'd get a call from the zone leader saying, hey, we're meeting with a guy, he lives in your area actually, so you should come meet with him. We'd get a new investigator. The ward was amazing. The bishop, he was really friendly. He was always trying to help. His goal was to help the missionaries have the most success they could. And he was always trying to get to know the investigators. There wasn't a lot of members, and there wasn't any sister missionaries in that area, so we definitely had to teach sisters. Which means we needed the male members to join us in the lessons, which was an issue when there's only a few brethren that are able to come to those lessons. But I think in that area, like, we had that was the highest I've seen for, like, having members present at lessons. Was they were just so willing and helpful, and I never had an issue with that ward. It was just a really good area. Even though it was rural, not big, it was amazing. So Guiren, because it's a rural area, and it's actually quite big because it has 3 secondary areas. So just like what it is it's just a small county within that area kind of thing. Guiren is a county, but next to it is Rende, and next to the other side of Guiren is Guanmiao, and next to that one is Longqi. And in Longqi, it's straight just mountains and forest, and like we had one day we're like, let's go out to Longqi, let's see what's out there. There's one member out there, let's try and find out if she's still there, see what's going on out there. We rode on all dirt roads, and it was just complete forest. I felt like I was in Indiana Jones or something, just riding around. It was crazy. So that area definitely just had a lot of range of just what was there.